What is going on, crew? This video we are gonna do a rear spring flip kit on Marilyn to get rid of that big old gap right there. Let's go. Here we go, crew. We are gonna do the flip kit on Marilyn to get rid of this big old gap we have right here. It says 5 inches. I didn't get the C-notch kit because it says we don't need one, but we're gonna definitely find out. Probably should have got one because look how close it is already. We're gonna take the bump stops out, delete those. I oiled everything up already. That's probably going to be the hardest part because those bolts probably never came loose since the factory. Here's the kit we got. Just a basic little kit. I've never installed one, so you guys are going to have to just wing it with me. But it doesn't look too bad. This just goes up underneath there, bolts up to the stock spring perches. Comes with everything, and that one came from no one very special, so it was pretty damn cheap. I think it was like 80 bucks maybe. But then we got some shocks. Found these guys online right here, and the reviews were pretty sweet for their shocks they recommended for the truck, so we went with them. Went with the cheap flip kit and upgraded to a little bit of better shocks. So we're gonna put them on and check it out. For the front, I don't know what we're gonna do with the front. I want to do a spindle drop, but I've been reading I gotta find the right spindles because I want to keep the 15-inch wheels, and some of the spindle drop makes it so you have to cut the lower control arm, but I've never dealt with that, so we're gonna do that together too. So let's get the tires off, jack the truck up, put it on jack stands, and start ripping everything apart. I guess before we start, we'll take just a measurement from the ground to the wheel well right here. So we are at about 32 1/4. So hopefully that gets rid of the gap. I was just worried about this part. Let me show you. Looks like we're gonna clear. I was just worried about the sidewall of the tire with the fender well or the wheel well right here. But I think it's gonna clear. If anything, these are gonna have to get cut off and replaced with something else anyways, because look at this big old hole right here. That'd be later on. Just gonna have to find one of those, rip out the bed liner and put all that in there, but that will be down the road. All right, let's see. Hello?
Hey.
Yeah?
Hey, we're over here at Darren's house, me, Eddie, and Al. We're working on this little Chuck's trailer.
Oh, okay.
Smoke a little bit. You want to come on over and smoke?
I'm ripping my truck apart.
Oh, what are you doing to it?
I'm doing that shackle drop.
Oh, okay.
So I was gonna do that, lower the rear end, figure out the front end.
Okay. Have fun, be safe.
Alrighty. Okay, no dad. Looks like we're just going for it. And as always, look at this view right here. It is nice and breezy here in AZ today. That's just sweet right there. All right, let's get rid of these tires and let's drop Marilyn. All right, so the tires are off, and I was just reading this. This is for the flip kit, and I was just reading that. These right here have 2 bolt holes for the center of the rear end. And we're gonna put it in this front one right here, it shows. So the drive line does not have to be recut or won't bottom out inside of the tranny. But if we have to get it recut, we know the man for it right here. So if you need any drive lines cut, make sure you hit up Rip right here. Tell him the Knox Bros sent you. He'll take good care of you guys. He did this one, and he's done a lot of other ones too, so definitely hit him up for your drive lines. So now that the wheels and tires are off, the fun part begins, is to get all these rusted bolts off this thing. Check out these shocks. Well, time to get to work. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but make sure when you drop your drive line, always tape your U-joints, or you're gonna end up getting a new one. That's about it. Time to go get the other compressor. That little one is not gonna cut it for this job. We got one off right here. Ratchet would be so much faster right now, but let's get another compressor. All right, other compressor's out. Has a little more air pressure. Might be this old gun right here too, but they're almost out. There we go. That one right there is being a pain in the butt. Just one. That side's off. We're gonna take the shock off on this side. A couple more bolts. And I think the breather we gotta do. Maybe that brake line. I don't know. I don't think so though. But it's almost there. Still kind of good. All right. Woo! Nice. The rest are all easy. Alright, leaf spring mounts are off. I'm gonna take the shocks off. And I just noticed I was looking at the shocks, opened both of them, there is no hardware with it, so we have to use this, the old hardware, and press it out of that shock right there. Press that out. Hopefully it fits in that one, because there's nothing in it, no hardware. Gonna just see if it works. If not, we'll hit them up and get some new hardware for it. Check this out. This was underneath that mount. I don't know how it got there. Old, real cream. There goes the fun part. Taking the leaves off now so we can put the axle on top. 7/8 and a 13/16. Stick it in the hole in there. I couldn't get the impact on because of this bracket right here. So we're just gonna come this way with it and hope it works out. Damn, I got a mess going. If you're still here, smash that subscribe button for us. We appreciate it. Alright, now it's all unbolted, both sides. We're gonna see if we can leave the e-brake on. Oh, I gotta disconnect that breather maybe. But now we gotta drop the rear end and hopefully we go low enough, because if not, I'm gonna have to jack the truck up and remount it, and that's gonna be a pain in the butt in the driveway. I have a brother that has a lift. I should have hit him up, and I'm pretty sure he would have helped me. I'm not sure what I was thinking when I started this, but we're this deep now, so gotta keep on going. It's good. All right, keep your fingers crossed that this works. Well, that we go low enough. I think it should, but all right. Oh yeah. And we didn't have to disconnect that line. Back's out. The front's out over there. Oh yeah. Nice. Got lucky, I think. We're gonna spray paint it black. I know it's not the right thing to do, but it's gonna make it look okay, guys. It's gonna be okay. And it's gonna definitely look better than that. Look at that. That is horrible. So, I'm just gonna spray it. Look at that. Looks a lot better compared to that one. A lot better. We'll paint the other one now, and then we'll throw it in the truck. Oh, that is pretty nasty too. But I don't think I'm gonna spray paint any of this. As of right now, I'm not gonna spray paint any of this. I really want a different rear end, but for now it's gonna look good. All right, let's spray paint the other one and we'll drop it in. All right, leaf springs are painted. Came out all right, look better than what they were. I am not gonna spray any of this because this should probably, look at, someone left this on there when they made exhaust. What the heck? Gotta cut that out because we have to cut these mounts out. But anyways, this should be sprayed with some kind of undercoat, I think, instead of spray paint, so I'm not gonna spray it. Plus that other bed, the other fender well over there has that big old hole. That, oh, my leaf springs fell. That hole right there, that needs repaired. And the bottom of the bed looks pretty bad. So I'm not gonna spray any of this. We are now gonna cut these off, these bump stops off, so the rear end doesn't smash against it until we do a little C-notch in it. Right now I don't have that kit, so we're just gonna do this. Bump stops are off now. Well, that was a pain in the butt. They're off. Time to put the flip kit on and put the axles underneath. Let's go see the parts we got. That's the shocks. The paperwork might have flown away. So we have the bottom plate. That might be the top plate. Here's the bottom plate for the leaf springs now. Two U-bolts. And the hardware. All right, I'm gonna clean up a little bit of mess and then I'll be back and we'll put the leaf springs on. Go ahead, Harp. You got it?
Yeah.
Twist it backwards. There you go.
Heavy. How far can this thing go up?
All the way. There you go, big tall pumps. All the way up, all the way down. There you go.
How is the ice cream coming? Bro, he's early.
All right, bub. Put your jacket. Put your jack stand underneath it.
So stop.
This side of it. This side, nope. This side of it.
Right here?
No, come toward me with it.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, now go up, Harp. Keep going, big pumps. All the way up.
Like that?
Yep. All right.
So you keep going?
All right, lift. Whoa. Lift yours up. it there?
I don't know if they love it. Can't tell.
No.
Okay, Harper.
Yeah?
Lower the jack,
How do I do that?
twist the handle. Oh. Alright, bub, don't let it twist, okay? Alright, push it in. A little more. Alright, jack it up right there. Big tall pumps. Keep going.
Uh-oh.
There, hold on. Alright, put that in there. There you go. Tall, all the way up, all the way down. There you go. Keep going. Big tall pumps. Okay, Bob, we're gonna have to just balance it.
You want me to stop?
Nope, you keep going. As high as you can go.
These are heavy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Good job, though.
I think that's as high as it is.
Nope, almost so.
Is it moving?
Yeah, it's still going, girl.
Oh god, that's got heavy. Ooh. Is it going?
All right, Bob. Now lift up the black piece. Yep, right there. Push it up high. Okay, move your fingers. All right. Okay. I
Whoa.
think we got it.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Wait, that's all you needed?
For now. Why, do you want to keep helping? Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, we got it up there now. Let's get the mount in. Leaf spring is mounted, and I had to unloosen this top perch right here so it could reach there, but it's mounted, and got to do the other side. But before we mount it and put the grinder away, we better get rid of this. This is so ugly. I'm not for sure who left that right there when they did the exhaust. They got lazy and didn't cut it off. Oops. Time to cut it off now.
And then we'll.
Alright. Looks a lot better. No more freaking honky bracket for nothing. Gonna put a little spray paint on that, just so it doesn't rust. And now to mount the leaf springs. Well, that side's done. Just to finish this one. And it should just be tightening up, and then we get to see what it looks like. Can't wait to see what she looks like. Hopefully the front end ain't gonna sit like this, but with the big block in there, I'm thinking it's gonna sit level, because it's kind of low right now in the front end. And if we were going to lower it, we got to get rid of these things right here. Those are big. I'm thinking I'm just gonna move this to the firewall over here. Just mount it here for now, just to get it off the fender well too. And I think it'll look pretty good right now, right here. I want to go inside and underneath the seat. That would be really rad, but for now, we'll just move that right here whenever we go to do the front of the truck. Well, it goes just like this. Plate. And then here's the spacer, and it just fits right into the stock spring purchase. And I think that's it. Put it in both holes. We're gonna mount that one up, tighten them up, and see what it does. All right. The kit is on. Marilyn is sitting on the ground now. And it looks good. Look at this. Look at that. She looks real good. I'm gonna lower the front a little bit. I just gotta figure out what spindles to go with. I'm thinking of buying some big block lowering springs and then going from there because it's pretty low with that big block in there. But let's find that tape measure and take a measurement. Look at that, my mud flaps are on the ground now. The hitch right there, I took it out of the driveway and the hitch now rubs on the ground, so she is super low now. Looks real good though. The tires look way better on there. Look at that. Let's see. Damn, we were at 30 and a half, 30 and a quarter this morning, I think. And here it is now. 26 and 3/8. She looks good. And there's some clearance down there. Let's see if we can get down there real quick. Right there, we have about, that's probably like 3 inches. Let me see if I can measure it. Oh, 2 inches. 2 inches. New shocks are on. And it looks real good. Looks super good. Tires fit nice in there. This one, it's like a half a finger. We're gonna have to do something about that right there though. It looks like it's rubbing right here, but it's not rubbing yet. This side over here has about a finger gap. Not for sure why, but it's not rubbing yet. Has that little dent. Maybe this side got pushed in before we got her. But man, it looks good. Now to lower the front some and add the shocks, make it ride smooth. We took it around the block. She rides real good. Gonna rip off the mud flaps now and drive her again. Hope you guys liked the video. Smash that subscribe button. Drop a comment. Tell me what you think about Marilyn. If you guys know any good lowering spindles, let me know about that too, because that's the next step, is the front end. Share our page. Until the next video, peace out.